We're also going to look at doing 1-2 column proof that deals with isosceles triangles. Please note that this triangle is not drawn to scale. Actually, it's very poorly drawn. Just keep that in mind as we go through it. But we can still use the picture to help us prove that our two triangles ABE are going to be congruent to CBE. So we're going to go back to our 4 methods, or 5 ways of proving triangles congruent, which are side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle, and angle, angle, side. It tells us that triangle ABC is isosceles, which means 2 sides are congruent. In this case, they show us AB is congruent to BC. But since it doesn't specifically state that in the given, I want to specifically state it in our 2 columns. So AB is congruent to BC based on the idea we have an isosceles triangle. So now I have one side congruent. Let's go to something else. We see that BE is part of both triangles, so we can state that BE is congruent to BE by the reflexive property and one more now. I have 2 sides, which automatically takes out the ability to use angle side angle and angle angle side. The last part comes from our other given. EV bisects angle ABC. So look for angle ABC up there at the top. EB is going to bisect it, which means this angle has to be congruent to that one. So we're going to say angle ABE. Angle ABE is congruent to angle CBE by the definition of a bisector. That's what it tells us in the given. And therefore, our triangles are now going to be congruent. We have the side angle side relationship. We're going to say triangle ABE is congruent to triangle CBE. Triangle ABE congruent to triangle CBE by our side angle side relationship.